Fell harbingers of the empty death descend upon the heroes, forcing a desperate battle within her vile shrine. The foul corruption of an outer god reaches its tendrils deep into the vaults below, driving the heroes to extinguish the aberrant magics fueling the Gauntlight.
Hey everybody, it's time for Roll for Intent. We have the same people as always because Micah is going to be a killjoy if I list us off again. Start talking about do you want to
that has been one of my better one-liners so far. Don't you dare lie.
I liked it. I liked it. So gentlemen, what I do want to ask you though, us regular people that are on this podcast regularly, what is the most dangerous game?
Skunks.
Russian roulette.
Oh, both of these are potentially true. No, I maintain skunks because those are the animals that have held me hostage more often than any others, and I used to be a mail delivery man.
You used to deliver men?
I got held at hostage. I was trying to go to my apartment.
I'm sorry, that was underrated.
I misspoke. I didn't deliver mail. I worked at FedEx.
It's raining man.
But I also you expect like dogs to be a problem at that job, and I mean like they totally can be, but perhaps I was lucky in not having to really deal with a lot of them. But just minding my own goddamn business on my porch, I have been like shaken down by the local fauna more than one time, and it's been fucking skunks, silently, wordlessly, fucking adorably walking up to me on my porch in the middle of the night. It's really cute. They're all tiny and fluffy and shit, but you can't pet them.
Nope.
Yeah, up in the UP, they have to worry about elk doing the similar thing.
Hey, Jake, have you ever thought about the fact that they're like maybe smelling like versus like? They're like, oh, it sounds like we're congregating over here tonight.
Hey, you look like one of us.
What's that I smell? A party?
Just like the skunk reaches around the bridge. Just
Is this dank weed or is this a skunk party?
I was coming home.
Matching, bro?
I was coming home one night, and I came down my steps. I came down the steps to get to. I lived on the third story, and I saw a skunk, and I audibly was like, "Whoa!" And when I did that, the skunk like did like the cat like "Whoa!" and like jumped up a little bit, and I ran up and around, and apparently the skunk ran like the other way, and I came down the other side of the steps, and we ran into each other again, and I was like, "Oh!" And I was like, "I'm gonna wait because I feel like he's gonna run the other way."
This
and
is
then
Tom and Jerry as fuck.
It's exactly what it was, and I was like, "I'm pathetic." Exactly, it was great.
So long story short, skunk story. So every time I leave for training for my job, my dog does something awesome. So the last time I went out for training, I left, and that's the time when he decides to get hit by a skunk in the middle of the city. By the way, we're like a stone's throw away from the Capitol building. He gets hit by a skunk.
Yeah,
He's
no.
never seen one before, but it's Lansing because wildlife is everywhere. I was driving through downtown Lansing. Well, I say downtown, like, south by the South MLK by the Kroger. And I saw a 10-point buck, like a full-size male deer, just chilling out on the train tracks in the middle of the city.
Yeah, no, there's deer all the time, just in the like by the river.
Yeah,
in the Grand River by BWL, by that bridge.
Yeah, I see weasels
There's
all the time.
dead weasels.
They're awesome.
Woodchucks, muskrats.
We are one with the wildlife up here.
There's so much fucking everything in the street. Yeah, Alex has an older sister who lives in Dallas. And every time that she comes to visit, and she's Trevor's age and also has a couple of young kids, and they're always like, wow, there's so many more trees and everything's green.
Yeah, what's all this green stuff? We're used to living in a
Dallas
post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Yeah, apparently Dallas has literally no greenery and trees.
My condolences.
miserable.
My condolences to our listeners that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth
If you
area.
live in Dallas, you're a fucking idiot.
Also, this is your choice.
Okay.
It's your choice
I
to
didn't
live
say
there. You
that.
get
This
the
is why
fuck
Mike
out.
is not giving his last name. He can do whatever. This is shit posted on the internet. This is him. Good job, Mike.
All right, guys. I think our most dangerous game is about to begin in this room with this scorpion.
If you roll like you have been, then definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
God, that was a segue.
Yeah, it was.
Everything's
Stinky
done
piss
for
to
a
scorpions.
reason. So,
What?
last time our intrepid heroes.
He was saying Dallas is like stinky piss.
I was going to say skunks, but that works too. It's a very urine-soaked economy there.
It's from all the viper bites.
Last-
They have to clean them out.
The car?
No, the bites. No.
You get bit by a snake, you're supposed to pee on it?
I'm pretty sure it's jellyfish.
Yo,
But you
yeah,
know what? No, I'm pretty sure that's jellyfish, but don't tell anyone otherwise.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you live in Dallas,
The jellyfish
Thanks,
just like to be
Snapple.
peed
Nobody's
on,
gonna
guys.
double check that.
if you live in Dallas, and this is true medical advice, and you've been bitten by a rattlesnake, pee on it.
Pee
Yeah.
on
And then
all
suck
over
it out.
Pee on the rattlesnake? Because I think they just like that.
Assert dominance.
Yeah. Also, forget water. Monster's the way to go. That's how
You
you
have
hydrate.
to. You have to mentally defeat the cobra, and then that neutralizes the poison.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just like vampires.
Just pee on Dracula.
I can't wait to do a throwback to pissing on Dracula.
You have to assert dominance.
Well, when we play Curse of Strahd, we'll see.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Oh, how do you like it?
Yeah, good so far. We like just started, but good so far.
I was truly waiting for him to be like, I don't.
But I've got 6 more years of this.
Last week, you guys found a secret passage which you ignored to go explore a room with a divan and some tapestries on the walls. Found a secret passage into a giant cathedral to an outer god, Nimbaloth. There were a pair of creepy will-o'-the-wisp type things that possessed a couple corpses. You killed one of them, and lo and behold, it possessed another corpse. Good thing one of you didn't die, because it would have possessed your corpse
Came
next.
close.
Cool.
But you made pretty quick work of those things, surprisingly, and headed down south into a room that was filled with rubble. And as you guys began to take a look into the room, you saw a giant scorpion emerge from behind a pile of rubble in the corner of the room.
Neat.
So now, face to face with this arthropod monstrosity. And I need everybody to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, I hate seeing that encounter.
Okay. Fucking hell.
I got a 15 for a 20.
That's a 10 from me.
I got a 9 for a 16.
I rolled an 11 for an 18.
Oh, show off.
And this, wow. I wonder if that's going to be important for the night, because I rolled a natural 20 on
Oh,
initiative.
come on.
Good.
Man, that's
Get it
really
out of the
cool.
way. I'd rather you roll it on initiative than on an attack.
Yeah, right?
You say that now.
Yeah. No, I'd rather always roll it on initiative.
I'm
Then
right here in
attack.
this motherfucker's face. My guy.
Well, speaking of that, that dude right up in his face. He's going to reach out with a pincher and try to grab at you. Here we go. First roll, or no, second roll of the night for me. And that's a natural 2. I'm pretty sure that's a miss.
What does it come out to?
13.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's a mess.
Well, now we know his bonus. Thanks,
See?
Trev.
Mind games, Trevor. Mind games.
I hate all of you. He's going to try it again with a pincher.
This one's only going to be a +6.
Yeah, well, this one was a natural
Are you
20.
fucking kidding me?
Fuck you,
Atmospheric
Trevor.
natural
Oh,
number
gosh.
generation.
So just let me make sure.
I'm calling
Well,
BS
it's gonna be
'cause it's
crit
not in the
anyway
feed.
because it's brought up.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's a hit.
Yeah.
Let's roll some damage for that. It'll be 14 points of damage.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Down
Okay.
to.
Hey, you're not
I'm
down.
not down, but you know.
You're not down, are you? And with his next attack, his final action, he's going to grab you.
He's going to coup de grace you.
With coup de grace. And that's it for Scorpy Boy. Billiam, you are up, my friend.
I see my friend get grabbed. It makes me angry. It makes me mad. Makes me start raging.
Nice.
I can help him get out of the grab, correct?
You can do an aid. You can use one of your actions as an aid.
Okay.
I gotta check the specific language on aid another on this one though. Also, if you were to successfully trip him, it would break the grapple as well.
I feel like the scorpion would be
Now,
pretty difficult to trip.
Yeah, I agree.
this
That was
seems
what
like
I
a
was. Yeah. Also,
Okay, so you would use an action during your turn. You would say how you say you're going to try to help. And then I set the DC on the skill that you want to help with. And if you make that DC, then if your ally attempts the action that you're assisting with them with on the next turn, then they get a bonus.
Okay.
They'll get a +2 for you because you are, whatever you're going to do, you're not going to be more than trained in.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm sorry. A success is a +1. A crit success is a +2.
Okay. Well,
But it's up to you. You have 2 more
I
actions.
do have 2 more actions. Now, a question. Did we have, I know we were fighting in this previous room. Do we have our weapons with us, or did we put them away to move into this room? We still have them out.
I will say that because you had already... no, your weapons are going to be away because you healed up and everything at the end of the battle. You guys took some time to heal up. Now, I will let you guys remember in the future, as you're entering rooms, if you want to say that you are, actively defending, that is, I believe there's an action like to proceed warily into the room or into a
Can I
space.
say that I'm level 14?
No.
Take a try.
So no, your weapon is not out.
Okay, my weapon's not out. Then unless it's too late, I might want to take my rage away. Unless it's too late to take my rage away, because that takes up one of my actions.
I'll let
right.
you do it. I'll let you
Sweet.
I'll let you not
Okay.
rage.
Then what I want to do is I want to move right up next to him. I want to take out my weapon, and I sort of want to
All right. So as you move, the scorpion sees you take that step forward, and he plunges his stinger at you with his attack of opportunity.
So in second
Let's see
edition,
what
they
we
can
got
take attacks of opportunity while grabbing something.
Yeah, I was just going to
And
ask.
also-
yeah.
what-
Also,
like,
I thought
was
it
he-
was when I left his space.
Was he already in threat range?
So he has reach.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Oh, that's true. So, yeah, you were already in the thread.
All right.
Can he do it?
Well, let me
Can he
make
do
sure
it while
that's
he's
a good
grappling me?
question. Well,
Or
so
grappling Solus.
it's a whole other limb, and grabbed is kind of an odd thing because it's not like he's making a grapple check and using both of his arms. The grab is a rider to an attack. So I would say he couldn't do another pincher attack on him, but since his attack of opportunity specifically calls out his stinger, I think it's specifically meant to be
Okay.
able to use the
Okay, that's
stinger in the
fair.
attack.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
It missed. I think that's a miss. I rolled a 4.
That is a miss.
Look at you. You got out of that
Yeah, I walk
unscathed.
up and I pull out my. What am I pulling out? My.
Oh my God! Put that away.
Pull out my great axe and he gets so scared.
That's what he calls it.
And if I'm gonna attempt to swing at the pincher, that's holding Micah, holding Solus. Micah's not
Oh,
here.
let's see what happens.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, right on. Natural 2 for a 9.
That's part.
Atmospheric number generation.
That's technically a crit fail, but we're not using fumble cards.
For the course, though.
And
Right.
So that's okay. That's it for me. Move.
That's your 3
move,
actions.
Pull out and I attempted.
All
I
right.
tried.
Yosef, you're up.
All right, cool. Well, Yosef is going to take one action to pull out his chain whip, and then
He whip his chain
I
back.
whip my chain back and forth. I would like to tumble through this creature on the other side.
I'm going to give you something here real
Okay,
quick.
okay.
Are you sure you want to tumble through? Because he already used his reaction this round. I'm just...
I mean, can I move through his space then?
No, but if you have enough movement, you can move around it.
But I want to do something cool, but okay. It's 10 out of my 25 feet. I'm now right behind the creature. That's 2 actions, and as my 3rd action, now that I'm armed, I would like to try to trip.
Ooh, boy. All right.
So I'll be against your reflex DC with my
Yes, it is.
athletics because I have a chain whip with finesse.
You mean your acrobatics?
That's what I meant.
Perfect. And that is a house rule, guys. I know that's not the way it's played, but I think it makes sense because it's a finesse trip weapon, and the other way is stupid.
Okay. Natural 7 for a 12.
Not quite.
No?
Actually, pretty close, but not quite.
All right, well, the end of my turn.
Hey, but he is good old flat-footed now. So that's nice. All right, I believe you're up, Tovin.
All right. So I'm going to move 5 feet to my east, I'll say. I'm going to be 10 feet behind Solus. And I'm going to hit Solus with guidance. So that he can get a +1 to whatever his next roll is. And then can I roll a knowledge check against this thing?
Well, you already moved once. You have to use 1 to use your meta magic to extend that spell.
It's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet on guidance? I thought it was touch.
It says 30 feet on it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's different. I apologize. I missed
It's all right.
that.
I'll remember this at Christmas.
Can't believe you.
All right. Well, let's think. What do you want to use?
Probably
on this?
nature. Well,
yeah, I will.
I'm not.
What's your
I'm
bonus
not
on
trained. It's +4, but
that? Yeah, I'll roll it for you. You're not
Not
trained. I don't know. I have to make sure. I'm not sure that you can do
I don't know if you can. My
knowledge checks. I don't believe you can.
Yeah, we always had to check that with my investigator.
can I roll diplomacy and try to talk this thing down?
Sure.
Chitter, chitter, click, click, clack. Well, I'm just going to end my turn because there's really nothing I can do from now on.
Ooh, actually, you can roll the recall knowledge untrained.
Oh, can I?
Oh.
I just verified.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Well, then roll my nature for me and let me know.
Okay. All right. Let me see what we got. Yeah, you realize it's a giant scorpion, but that's about it. You don't know anything specific.
Guys, you
about
need
this
to
guy.
be careful. It has a poisonous stinger. It's a scorpion. I'm here to help.
All right, so let's
Okay. Yeah.
in the clutches of this
First
creature.
things first, I'm reeling back in the pain from, an auspicious natural 20 again. So I'm going to try to break out with an athletics.
All right, let's see what you
what's
got.
the bonus I have? I have, I'm being aided by...
You did not get aided. You have a guidance. You have a +1 guidance, though.
All right. 7 for a 15.
Nope, unsuccessful. But it's not a crit fail.
You don't
So that's
break
good.
a rib trying to get out.
Exactly.
Wow.
You don't break a rib trying to get out. Little victories.
Silver linings.
Try it. I guess I'm going to try again. Yeah. Do I have the guidance again?
No, you only have the first
Okay.
guidance.
Okay. Can I roll above a fucking 10? Okay, I got a 5 for a 12.
Nope, that's not a crit fail either. So a second silver
Okay,
lining.
well, I fucking whatever. I'm going to pull out my sword. That's it for my turn.
All right, it's this thing's turn again, and I think you know what's going to happen. He's going to constrict town.
That's my
What?
least favorite town.
That's gonna be 5 points of constrict damage. That's minimum damage.
It doesn't matter because I'm dying anyways.
Yeah, you're still dying one.
So
For its next action, it's going to drop the lifeless body of Solus.
not lifeless yet.
Oh, you're not? You're unconscious
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Well, as far as it knows. And it's going to try to stab Billiam with its stinger again. It's kind of pissed that it didn't get you last time.
Shed.
So I think, let me take a look. No, constrict is not an attack, so there's no minimum on this one. That is a 19 to
Oof,
hit.
19 does hit. Just barely.
Oh, man. All right. I need you to roll a fort save for me, buddy.
Dude. I'm an expert for it. Doesn't matter when I roll a 7 for a 15.
What is that DC? I just had it up. Yeah, not quite there. So you ain't feeling too good, buddy.
I'm feeling as green as my skin.
It's not taking effect yet, but it's got you. And you're going to take 11 points of damage. Granted, now you are flanking the thing, Billiam.
True.
So
Not for long because Billiam's about to die.
I know, right?
Can't be flanking with a corpse.
I'm just going to start.
hey, well, Rage will give you that temp HP then.
He has to survive to his turn though.
I know, right? Well, luckily it's
Well,
my
his
turn right now. Yeah, I get hit and I'm not feeling good, so I try to brush off how bad I'm feeling by just start raging. Like, if I get mad enough, maybe I won't feel like vomiting.
I'm
You ever been so angry you
I
didn't
scared
vomit?
the nauseous away.
And
That's my tactic when I'm drunk.
Raiden instead shits himself. Also, it doesn't work, does it, Micah? Anyway,
I'm gonna roll my dice. Oh, all right. What?
natural 5.
That it looked like it landed on 18, which is sad.
Yeah. That's what
But
looked like
that's
on my
okay.
screen, too.
And I'm just gonna swing it one more time.
I believe in you.
One. That makes one
I
of us.
believe in you too,
That makes
Ray.
2 of us. Yeah, look at
I
that.
believe in
3.
you.
Oh no. What?
Natural
17.
17 for a 19.
For a 19.
That's a
Oh,
hit, buddy.
excellent. Finally. All right.
Clunk.
For 14 points of damage.
Dang, that's pretty good, dude.
Thwunk.
Big, crunchy smack.
No, that's me vomiting. That's
then-
not him.
I'm so mad I couldn't vomit.
You threw him on the scorpion.
Right?
On that.
All
right.
Okay, that's right.
Yosef, you are up, chain in hand, flanking.
I'm going to try to trip this thing.
All right, go for it, man. Really use your dice. Use your real dice.
I'm using a
Do
real
it.
dice, okay?
All right, here we go.
That's a 15. Natural 10.
Nope, doesn't do it.
All right, I'm going to try one more time.
All right, remember that's at your attack penalty.
So -5?
Uh-huh.
Shit. Oh, does that use your...
It's an attack action.
All right, well, then I'm just going to try to hit it then.
All right.
Make sure I got my bonuses correct. I'm not using that. Yeah.
Well, it'll be a -4 because, it's a agile weapon, right? Is that weapon agile or it's just finesse? It's not agile, it's just finesse.
Just finesse. That is a natural 9, so that doesn't hit. Last attempt, and like a -8. I don't even think that's worth it. I'm gonna try to do a knowledge check on this thing then, because I'm not gonna be able to hit it now.
All right, what's your nature bonus? Or are you going to use some other lore you think would be helpful?
I'm untrained in nature, but it's still a +2. It's survival, but I don't think that's really.
Nah.
Do you think I could intimidate this creature to telling me what it is? No. Okay. How about cooking
I don't
lore?
think
Have
so.
I cooked many scorpions of this size, or ones that look
Well,
like
you
it
know
but are
what?
smaller?
What's a smoke point on a scorpion this size?
That's a tough. Yeah, if you can tell me the smoke point of scorpion chitin,
One.
$1. I was
Okay.
hoping you'd say one. Technically, I'll let you do a nature.
Okay. It's just at a +2. 10.
I already rolled it for
Oh,
you.
All right. What'd you get? I hope it's better than 10.
What do you want to know about it?
I want to know what is it weak to / afraid of?
Nothing that you're aware of.
Cool. Is there
I
any
will
useful
say
information you can give me?
it's got an attack of opportunity,
Figured that one out already.
1 per round. Its weak save is will. Its strong save is fort.
Okay.
And it really doesn't have a huge amount of HP. So I probably gave you more than I should have, but there you go.
Yosef is going to yell at Tovin from across the room and say, "Hey, if in sewing up any of your corpses you learned how to fuck with bug brains, now would be a good time.
You know I can't sew that up.
That sounds like quitter talk." He says as he's failing to trip this thing over and over and over. It has 8 legs. How can I hit none of them?
I just imagine as you used your spike chain that it
cuts my ankle.
No, it jump roped it.
He's doing double dutch. He passes it over to Bill, and they're just doing double dutch
yeah,
with
it
each
did a
of its
really
legs.
cute little like third grade girl rhyme with it too.
Miss Mary Mac with the silver buttons.
Okay. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Tovin, you're
Okay.
up.
Useless.
So here's what I'm going to do, and it's just one thing. I'm going to burst healing.
I was right.
Yep.
Watch you heal all of its
that's a
damage
good
back.
point. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually aim.
Just heal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just heal Solus with a level 2 healing So,
Beam.
so all I have to do is roll a d8 plus 8.
Do you get the bonus on the directed healing? Because I know that it works different on the directed
Yes.
healing.
Well, so what I
versus-
get is I get to roll a d8 plus an 8. That's all I get for
Okay.
for a ranged healing on
instead of getting
like
Okay.
just an 8 for everyone. So this plus 8. So 9. I rolled a natural 1 for a 9. Because why not? Solus, you're back up.
All right.
All right, I'm going to take all your unconscious, but you still are prone on the ground. You're not grabbed, which I should have taken that away from you already. And you are wounded 1.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well, not beautiful.
Solus, aim
You
for
got
his
one more
forebrain.
action there.
I don't know where that is.
You
It's
got
in
one
there
more
somewhere.
action, Tobin.
I guess, you know what? Who cares? I'm going to try to roll another knowledge because I really don't want to move. So
All right. Your bonus is plus 2, right?
plus 4.
What do you want to know?
What did Jake ask for?
$1 million. He was asking for specific weaknesses. I gave you what their strong and weak save was.
Okay.
It is a giant scorpion, confirmed.
Yeah.
It's large and neutral.
Can it swim? No. Is it weak to anything, like a specific damage?
No,
Like puncture?
it's not weak to anything, but it's not immune to anything
Okay.
either.
I was thinking like maybe blunt versus piercing, but
Not this
okay.
guy.
Well, awesome. But it can't swim though, because I've heard that story.
No, it can't. It needs
It needs a
to
frog.
be on the back of a turtle or
Yeah.
a frog or a fox or whatever you have. It's in my nature to stab. Sounds like Micah.
Got him.
I don't sound like that. I don't sound anything like that.
All right. I'm ending turn.
Okay.
All right.
right. So before I went down, I said that I had drawn my sword.
Yeah, I'll say that it's clutched still
Okay.
in your semi-catatonic
All
hand.
right. Then
I'll allow
first
it.
things first, I'm going to stand up.
All right.
Okay, getting rid of prone.
Attack of opportunity.
Technically, yes, it could. Teacher's pet. And it's going to lunge out with a stinger. Wait, did it do an attack of opportunity already this round? No, it didn't, because nobody did
Yeah, I was
anything that
gonna
would
say nobody
provoke one.
provoked. That's why I haven't moved.
Yeah, that's a mess.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
All right. Then I'm going to take 2 attacks against this guy.
Go for it.
I believe in you.
And I'm flanking with Yosef, right?
Yep.
You are.
Okay. Of course, I get a 2.
That's a miss there,
Yep.
buddy.
Okay, now roll number 2. It was just on a natural fucking 20. Okay, yeah, I missed by 1. And that's it for my
Yeah.
turn.
Well, you wouldn't technically know that. I need to take that off. You should know that crap. But yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, yep, that's it for my turn.
Well, you know what? You're up. And you can retributive strike and all that fun stuff now. It is the scorpion's turn. It's going to go ahead and grab at Mr. Billiam.
Oh no.
Thwomp with a pincher. That's a natural one.
That's no. I'm just kidding.
Does that hit? No. That hits. Oh, my AC's -11. And for the second attack, he's going for it. Oh, and that's a natural 2.
That's also a miss.
Die or going cold for me.
That's
your? I mean,
great.
those would both be crits.
Yes, those are
would
definitely
both
both
be
crit
misses. But I mean, can't really do anything. And it's going to try now with the stinger
Spit in its face.
because it used both of its clamps, and he's going to go for the stinger. And you know what we forgot to do last turn? We forgot to make you.
we did it at the beginning of my next turn, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was going to say.
Make me vomit everywhere.
Time is dilating for me for some reason. Well, it missed on everything.
Yeah.
So you guys have a fighting chance. But what I need you to do first, Raymundo,
Uh-huh.
is I need you to take some damage from the poison. That's the first thing that's going to happen because you're on level 1 of the poison, and that's going to be 1d10.
Oh,
But I only rolled a 3.
Oh, good.
So that's 3 points of damage. But the second problem is that you are now enfeebled as well. Enfeebled 1. Enfeebled. Status penalty equal to the condition for strength-based rolls and DCs. So your attacks For this character, going to be minus 1.
It popped up, yeah. I see it. It's a +6. instead
Nope,
of
I'm just telling
+7.
for the people at home
They don't deserve to know. No,
what
I'm
enfeebled does.
well, I'm mad. I'm holding back. I'm holding back vomit. I can feel my insides being ripped apart by this poison.
I need you to roll a fort save.
And then I am
See
going to
if
roll
you
a
can
force save.
shake out of the poison.
Oh.
18 for a 26.
Nice.
All right, well, you have shaken off the poison. You are back to level 0, and you are no longer poisoned.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your enfeebled condition
Right,
doesn't...
but I'm not.
Actually, it doesn't say how long the enfeebled lasts. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say you lose the enfeebled condition, because that's how I'm going to rule it.
I'd like to
Because it's
put my
not
hand
super
down
clear
my
to me.
throat and vomit all of my enfeebleness and poison out of me.
But you can't. You're raging.
gross.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not smart enough.
Actually,
You're so
I'm
mad
sorry,
you can't
I'm
vomit.
sorry.
Yeah, I can't
You
vomit.
are enfeebled. You're enfeebled for 1 round. So you're going to be... It is specifically called
Okay.
out. So you're enfeebled 1 round.
That's why I'm still raging. I'm so mad that I'm still enfeebled.
But I did it.
All right, yeah, and I'm
right.
I'm just taking hack daddies at this guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
A natural 20.
There we
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Cha-chow.
Nice. Well, that's definitely going to be hit.
This is hopefully going to be it. We're doing critical damage with 20 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Ooh, boy.
Crunch the
That hurts. That hurts. That's a big chunk
Yes.
of damage out of this thing.
And I'm like, I can do it again.
Round 2.
I got a 12 for a 13.
Yeah, that's a
Which
miss
is gonna
there,
be a
buddy.
miss, yeah. And
That's definitely a miss.
one last time to bring it home.
It's not a crit
Ooh,
miss,
actually, my last attack would be a -4. And I don't even think I can hit it with a -4. What else could I do to this thing?
though. I mean, a nat 20 just automatically raises the level of success by 1, so it might not be crit damage, but it might be damage. I ain't going to tell you how to live your life, though.
I
I
don't.
saw him wringing his hands. Don't do it.
I know.
Do you have a knowledge check you can
I
write?
know. Seriously, I don't know. Definitely don't have a knowledge check.
It's a bug,
Intimidate the bug.
Yeah, right.
Do you have potion of Scott's granules?
Do you have any diatomaceous earth?
It does work.
Pocket diatomaceous earth.
I could just athletics. I could just do a handstand on top of it. No, I'll just swing at it one more time. Hopefully, let's see. No, got a 5 for 13 for a 5, 13 for a 9. Why can't I do math?
Yep, that'll
Yeah.
not do it.
Figured.
But you know
Took a
what?
big healthy
It
chunk.
is hurting bad. It is just that swipe down with the axe, almost went through one of its legs. It is bleeding scorpion
I
goo.
was so excited about the first hit, I missed the second two.
Die! All right, Yosef, you're up,
All
dude.
right, I got a +5 roll to trip this thing.
Go for
Go
it.
for
Go
it.
for it.
15.
Nope, that's what you got last time,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's really great, isn't it?
Wait, you rolled a natural 15?
No, I rolled a 10 for a 15.
Okay. No, that doesn't do it.
All right, I'm just gonna try to hit this thing. It's just a +1. Fuck it. 15.
Wait, hold on.
The
Hold
odds
on.
of that happening.
It's 15 is your adjusted?
Yeah.
That is a 1 in 800
Okay,
chance.
no.
Insane.
Thank you, Micah.
Ah,
Thank you, C3PO. I appreciate it. No, that's a miss there, Yosef.
Cool.
You get one more action.
Can I kill myself? I've literally done absolutely nothing to this thing the entire time.
I don't know. He'd have to
distracted
roll
it
high
with
enough
your-
to kill himself. That's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Very
right.
good
I wouldn't. It's really fun playing legendary characters that can do literally nothing at all. Ever.
You are a level 1.
I'm
used to be, damn
I don't want to hear
You're not
it.
legendary yet.
All right.
The only thing legendary is how much decon he can down without dying.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, I guess I'll try to trip again.
All right, well, that's going to be... Yeah, go ahead. I mean,
I don't even think, a natural 20 is the only thing that's gonna...
if you crit fail, though, on a trip, you drop your weapon. Remember that.
that is a 8.
8 is your total?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a crit fail. Drop your weapon.
Cool. All right.
Which means he's no longer flat-footed.
Oh no.
So
Fun stuff, right?
Yikes.
Okay. It's okay.
Tovin, you're up.
Tobin's going to back into the northwestern corner. Just really pull his religious symbol close from around his neck and start muttering to himself as he targets the scorpion and casts Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Tell us about Moonbeam.
You shine a ray of moonlight.
God damn it, Moonbeam.
Make a spell attack roll. The beam of light deals 1d6 fire damage. Moonbeam also deals silver damage for the purpose of weakness, resistance, and the like.
All right.
So, here's my attack. Pow.
Yeah, that's what'd you roll
I
there,
rolled
buddy?
a 7 for a 13.
Yeah, that's a miss there, buddy.
Can I just roll damage anyways?
No, I don't think so.
It's not good. And that's the end of Tobin's turn. He'll save everybody later.
Just wait till you're just standing in the corner waiting for us to all die so you can
This
pick
is
up a
literally
body.
when
not
you're-
my job, guys.
Call me when your giblet's on the ground and I'll stitch you back together.
Exactly. I got cat gut and some bone splinters. I can make this happen.
Solus, you are up.
Okay, going for attack number 1 with my longsword.
Yeah, you are.
I look over at you and like, we're in this together. We're both attacking together.
Yes, it's just like when we were sawing, wasn't it?
So happy. I'm so angry, but so happy.
That's a natural 2.
Yeah, that's not doing anything for
Okay.
me. Sorry, buddy.
Attack number 2. That's a natural 20.
Yeah!
Fucking finally.
All right, roll that damage. Let's see if you got enough to take this thing down.
Okay.
I think you might, dude.
I'm so proud of you.
22 points of damage.
Oh, my
Describe your
Lord.
kill.
Thank God.
Fucking God.
Okay, I batter off the claws and the stinger. I get up on its back. I grab its stinger, and I put it right into his fucking forehead.
Nice. Nice. Guys, I told you could do
What is
this.
this for? Was it Tony Robbins? That's a huge target.
It's
I
Steve
told
Irwin.
you could do that.
Yeah. It was
Oh
too
my
soon.
God.
You say that. I worked at a Halloween costume store during that Halloween. Everyone came in for that exact getup. They're like, "Do you have anything in like a zookeeper?" I'm like, no, we don't have anything like that. Do you have like plush stingrays? Like, no, dude, it just happened. God,
That's messed up. I love it.
Isn't a scorpion just a stingray of the earth?
Probably. We went to San Antonio a few weeks ago and went on I forget what cave we went to, but the name of our guide, he went by Stingray. His name was Raylan, but he's like, you can call
wait, his
me
name is Raylan.
Stingray.
Hell yes.
Yes, as he dropped his aviator glasses down over his eyes. But you can call me Stingray.
I'd be like, I
That
will
was
not call you
awesome. That was some fun stuff, dude.
Now, when you say Raylan, was it Raelynn?
I don't know. He didn't spell it for me, Todd.
Check his name tag. He worked there.
He didn't have a name
Hi, my
tag.
name's Todd. TODD.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
right?
he worked?
Yours?
Are you sure he worked there? Can I excise its poison gland?
Nope.
Can I roll a nature for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or better yet,
Let's
a
see.
medicine?
Go ahead.
Can I roll a medicine to excise its poison gland?
Because
that would make sense.
Goodness. Yeah, sure. I guess. Go for it. Wait, hold on. I think it's a specific. Okay, you rolled like a
I rolled a
one.
1 for an 8.
Beautiful.
Also, how much experience do we get?
You guys all get 80 XP.
Oh,
Yay.
Oh, shit.
I'm adding.
Add.
Thank you.
I'm going to get out of rage, meaning I'm going to lose my temporary hit point.
And now you can vomit.
And then
Yeah.
you die.
I literally, as my rage comes down, it just bubbles up. And luckily, I'm looking out of this arrow slit, so none of you have to smell it.
I don't want to come back down from rage now.
Yusuf picks up his chain from under the remains of the scorpion, and as Bill runs by to go throw up out of various arrow slits, it's like, it's a little rusty.
Is every damned
Yeah,
fiend we
starts-
find in this place going to be that difficult to kill?
Starts kicking rocks
I would
around.
really hope not. This looks
Yeah,
like
I'll take that
diorite.
off you.
Billiam, slow down. I need to hold on. Let me check your wounds. You look off.
Oh.
Gonna roll a medicine check. Okay. I got a 15. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Here's your 2d8. 7. Something.
Better
Hey,
than
man, it's better than
nothing.
a sharp stick in
Yep.
the eye.
That's what I can do for now. When we get back to town, I can do more. Solus, come here. Let me take a look at your wounds. And I'm going to roll medicine on
Yeah,
you.
10 minutes. It's 10 minutes after. Remember, you
Yep,
got a
it's
10
totally
minute
10
cooldown
minutes
on that.
after. One shy of a crit. 24. There we go. 13.
That's me up to full.
How you doing, Solus?
Nice.
Can
Thank
add
you.
some of that to our friend Billy. Okay.
What does that do to my wounded condition?
It's gone. You get
Gone forever.
healed from medicine,
Arachnid.
and
You never
That's
be
gone.
wounded again.
Thank
Ever.
you. Thank you.
not even God could kill this
You
champion.
also would like to search through this room.
Yeah.
They're doing that, by the way.
Yeah. Can we all roll a
Yeah, okay. During
Perception
that
at
10
this
minutes we were waiting, can I search as well?
Yeah, let me go ahead and request a perception from you guys.
I got.
Oh, I got the request. Let's see if I can get higher. If not, I'm taking that 17.
Well, no.
It's the game master's tainted bullshit dice.
No, never mind.
So,
My agency.
You see rubble.
so you see rubble. That's pretty much it exactly. You can see the way that the Mitflits rigged up the door. The door to the south is kind of barricaded closed, and the door to the north was stuck already before you opened it. But the door to the south, there's like a beam down in front of it. It's like they kicked a support out from under the beam when they got the scorpion in here, and that's how they were able to trap here. But there's really nothing remarkable about this room that you can notice. We already talked about I think we talked about the skulls on the door right behind you. They represent Nimbleoth. Tovin rolled high enough on a religion check last session before you guys started to tussle with that scorpion to know that. But this is a fairly unremarkable, if not rubble-encrusted room.
I feel like we've accomplished nothing. Is there anything we can garner from that thing's body?
Hey, I mean, I don't want anything from it.
Are you sure there's no like secret ingredients for the next Iron Chef of pasty making?
Iron Chef Otari.
Of pasty making?
I just don't particularly like eating vermin.
He said.
He's looking you dead in the eye as he says it too.
Self-hating
yeah.
vermin.
He's just waiting, just like just go ahead.
The Mitflits at the very least ought to be grateful, no?
Wait, do you find
Yeah.
these things too dirty?
I just don't like eating bugs. Do you like eating bugs?
I mean, I'll eat anything if you cook it right. Can you cook it right?
I don't cook bugs, so no.
That's the sound of a quitter.
I have an elevated palate, Tovin, and I don't want to be lectured about food by somebody that stitches the dead together.
Listen, I don't eat the dead. I stitch them. You say an elevated palate. How do you know if you haven't tasted?
I have, which is why I don't again. Anyway,
When did you eat bugs? No, I want to hear the story.
no, it's okay. Let's go back to the.
It was a dark and
You run
stormy
away.
night.
I'm a rat, damn it! Of course I've eaten bugs. Look at me. Oh, what do you mean? Can you cook it? Fuck you.
He's saying this as you're walking away from him.
Tovin, just it's okay. Just don't bother him.
So since we've been here before, we didn't really take any time. Let's investigate this altar. I want to know more about that. Is that the occultism or religion, or I'm assuming one of those?
You know what? I'll let you. I'll request religion from you if you want to specifically take a look at this
That's
altar.
good. It's better.
I have religion.
I also have.
All right, let me
best.
let me send a roll request to you guys.
So it's going to every arrow slit.
Yep, Bill's going to every arrow slit, and he sees something out of this one.
Tovin,
Yes.
you know that this type of shrine, you know, it's kind of a standard design, and they typically hide things. And you go around back, find a secret compartment.
Ooh.
And inside said compartment are a couple items.
Ooh.
Right?
Well, pray tell.
Pray tell, we have
Oh.
a wand of some sort
Hmm.
and a scroll.
Okay. Let me roll an Arcana.
Well, it has to be for the tradition on the scroll, I believe.
Well, fire away.
So let me request a religion again because these are divine.
Oh, here it comes. It's my roll.
So the irony here is that Tovin, you don't recognize these at all. But Yosef sees them and immediately recognizes both items.
Oh, I recognize these immediately.
One of them is a level 1 wand of healing.
I don't know how I know this, but this is what I would guess a level 1, whatever that means, wand of healing.
And the other is a scroll of restore senses.
And this is paper.
Wait, it's etched in the side. It says it right here. Level 1 wand of healing. I can read.
Yeah, it actually doesn't even say level, it's just LVL period 1. Is that an abbreviation?
I'll take that. Thank you.
It's
very
too
much.
smart for me. I don't know.
Even though I obviously cannot read what it was, I'm the most competent to use it.
You know what? Sure, yeah. Take it.
So, you guys are like full of piss and vinegar after successfully taking down that scorpion. What's your next move?
It's more piss than vinegar.
There was that staircase that went downwards.
I don't want to go down there quite yet. I feel like there's still, first of all, rooms on this level that I don't think we've dealt with, no?
Yes, we have the keys, don't we? The
yes,
one with the
you're right.
lighthouse, the one with the book.
Yes.
Why don't we check out the tower?
I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like I should be heading up to the lighthouse as of yet, because I have spent some of my capabilities.
Well, there's also that building to the west, too.
Yeah, I can see
Across
it.
the bridge.
It's right here, guys.
Or let's go up to the lighthouse, because it hasn't. And what time is it?
We look out the arrow slits. How long until nighttime?
I would say you've got a solid 2 hours.
Let's go
before
up there.
dusk.
I go, the sun's still up
least.
there, guys. I can
Okay.
see
Well,
it.
okay.
Yosef will hold up the ring of keys and be like, well, and then he tosses them towards Tovin. He's like, you take the lead. I'm not going where Blood Lady is. At least not first.
Absolutely will do. I'm not afraid.
I am.
If you would like me to go before you, I can.
I've eaten bugs to survive. I have no problem with that. My palate is amazing.
I'm going to poison your food.
I hate pasties.
Wow.
Actually, Todd really isn't that big of a fan of pasties.
But Tovin loves pasties.
That's just called roleplay.
See? Acting. So you guys make your way back into the tower, and you notice that inexplicably this pool of blood is back, looking just as deep and placid as it did when you first stepped into the room. It seems like it's impossibly deep, smooth as glass, and it looks just as bright red as if something had just spilled that blood on the floor.
Yosef, can you take care of that again?
No.
All right, fine. Billiam, what are you up to? Somebody mop that up if you can.
I could scrub a dub it.
I mean, first of all, I don't want to get close to it. And second of all, what's the point in wasting another rag? Is my rag still bloody? I look, is it still
Is your
bloody?
rag that expensive? I will replace it if you need to.
I can rip a part of my shirt off.
I would assume that you cleaned it up.
Why would you assume
But I mean,
such
if you
things
didn't
are
clean
rat?
it, I don't know. It was the day before.
Is it still bloody? If I take a UV lamp to it, would there still be flakes?
The
like a
the
Jackson
blood is
Pollock.
dried on it.
If you don't want to, I'll use my shirt.
I mean, it's just gonna come back. I don't think getting rid of the blood has any kind of benefit.
We don't know that it won't do anything because we wiped it after we fought it before. Mm-hmm.
So you guys gonna go and try that key?
Yeah.
I accidentally already teleported, so I'm there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
The key
are we not wiping?
works.
Can I try and wipe?
It opens.
Oh shit.
You're not trained in thievery, so it won't do anything. Trained in thievery.
Oh my goodness, what is going on here?
It's shiny. This is very shiny.
Even during the daytime, it's still bright up here.
All right, so you make your way. You open the trapdoor. And it takes a little bit of a pull to give, like it hasn't been opened in 5 centuries. And you notice that the light is glowing very dimly when you come up here. Rows of black metal bars encase a circular chamber like a cage. Shimmering waves of force flicker between the bars and gives the illusion that the softly glowing glass encases this entire area. The floor to the north has an iron trapdoor. Otherwise, the room appears empty, save for a human-sized encasement of glass, and iron that flickers and glows with an unsettling, almost nauseating pale blue shimmer. Gauntlight's lantern. But as you enter the space, you realize you're not alone.
Oh, fuck.
There's 4 of us. Of course we're not.
Not with Jesus
You
Christ
see-
with us.
This is where you'll saw
Like-
one set of footprints in the sand.
You see the shimmer in this room with you. A red shimmer. Distinctly the color of blood.
Oh. Well, I don't like that.
And this strangely incorporeal form, red cloud, begins to apparate into a form, and you see in front of you a creature. Let me share what this sucker looks like. He's
Mom?
Don't like that.
Perhaps.
Oh, God.
Oh,
no,
my-
We're good. We're
What
good,
in
Is,
guys.
is the trapdoor still
Actual-
open?
I
You know-
saw this in Fire and Ice. It's not an issue.
Yes, the trapdoor is still open, but I am about to disallow its usage so you guys don't accidentally drop down.
Sure.
But I need everybody to go ahead and
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, boy.
roll for
This
initiative.
genuinely frightens me. I'm
I-
worried.
Great time to roll a natural 4 for initiative.
Got a 19.
Okay.
God, I
Uh,
fucking love this
I
game.
rolled a 16.
I didn't roll that great. I'm way down at the bottom. Ray is just crushing it,
Yep, I rolled an 18.
which is pretty good, actually. You're not at the top, but... And let's actually begin this encounter now.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yeah. This thing terrifies me. I don't want to get too far from you guys, but I also want to get around it.
I wonder if I can trip it.
I wonder if it's corporeal.
Maintain formation until we know what we're dealing with.
Yeah. As I just ran over here.
Okay, says Bill as he runs away to the other side of the room.
Yeah. All right. I won't move any farther than this.
I'll be right back. We'll discuss in a minute.
Yeah. I can still see you guys. I can still see the thing. I'll come over here. I'll pull out my morning. I'm gonna probably pull out my morning. What's the picture of it again? Does it have feet? I can't. I thought if you double click it, you could see the picture of it again. But does it have feet?
I can share it with
It
you
looked
again
like
if you
it
want to
could be
take a look
tripped.
at it again.
It just looks like a cloud of goop under there.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think it can be tripped, which is bad news for me.
I don't think so either. So I will. So yeah, as I
Oh,
see,
no.
yeah, as I see that, I'm looking at the thing as I'm going, and I'll pull out my great axe, and call it there. I'll call my turn there. Sort of waiting to. I can't do a check of this thing unless I'm trained in it, right?
Yeah, you would have to do occultism, or if you could give me a lore that would work for it.
I'm +1 in occultism, but I'm not trained. But I might as well.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Well, you can
Yeah,
roll it.
give it a
You
shot,
can roll
why
it
not?
untrained. So
And I got a. I think that's.
I'm supposed to roll that for you.
Go ahead,
buddy.
you do it. Probably better than a 5. So you go ahead and just my finger slipped. I didn't mean to roll that.
Gets a crit fail. It's a
Yeah.
midlet.
That's right.
It's a friendly creature.
This is your wife.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like this
Yeah, I
before.
figured. Okay.
Before.
All right, and then I'll end it there.
This is Mrs. Billiam. Thwomp.
I don't have my glasses
All right,
on.
Tovin, you are up. You are face to face with this partially misty cloud of blood.
So Tovin is going to run a check on the horrific misty cloud of blood.
You know, I should hold on a second. I should probably describe this thing a little bit for the people at home.
Yeah, please.
It's a blood red cloud that looks like the features of a horrifying skeleton are creeping out of the cloud, made of the same material as the cloud itself, and it's reaching towards the PCs hungrily.
Can I run a check to see if it's tied to the Gauntlight?
I'll let you run an occultism on it.
Okay.
What's your bonus on that,
4.
buddy? Yeah, nothing comes to mind that would tell you it's specifically tied to the Gauntlight itself.
Also, knowing that this thing is evil by looking at it, Tovin is going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay, did you take time to bring your focus points back when you're downtime?
I did not say I did, so I did not eliminate it, so I will not cast that. Let's see. I will cast Disrupt Undead.
All right.
I lance the target with energy. I deal 1d6 positive.
So I roll a fort save on that.
Correct.
All right. Let's see what I got here. What's a DC?
17.
Yeah, I passed. But that means I just take half damage.
Fine, I'll roll the damage. It takes 2 points. Oh, sorry. 4 points of damage.
All right. Well, it shrugs off most of whatever you just dealt to it, but it's still there. It's still looking at you with that hunger.
Oh, God.
Like it does.
And I aggroed it. No good. No good, guys.
Don't like this at all.
I want to live to stitch another day.
Where we get PK.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Solus, you are up.
Okay. A religion check won't give me anything.
Not on this one,
Okay.
no.
Then I am going to.
Unless you have a lore that you think might work
I
for
only
it.
have lore scribing.
Looks like a big cloud of ink.
Yeah. I'm going to draw my sword and my shield.
All right.
I get the feeling that these guys' attacks are not exactly normal, so I don't know if this is useful, but I'm going to raise my shield.
Excellent.
Yep, so bracing up against, hopefully, some kind of physical attack.
All right.
Solus is looking worried. This is hitting too close to home.
Yosef, you are up. What can the rat man do?
I have Rose Guard lore, or I am untrained in occultism.
You can attempt to roll an occultism.
Okay. Are you gonna prompt me, or can I do
What's
it?
your bonus?
+2.
What's your bonus? All right. This is a vampiric mist.
Oh,
no.
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 What do you want to know about
What
it?
is its CR?
I'm not telling you that.
Why not?
I can tell you it's... No, I'm not telling you that.
Relay that information.
That will just make you sad.
It's a vampiric mist.
What do you want to know about it? I'll give you one thing about it. Just what do you want to know?
What
What's the CR?
yeah, like it.
Not that. I'm not giving you its CR.
I would do anything. Can it be damaged by physical attacks?
Yes, but it has resistance to physical attacks. There you go. That's your bit of info.
Cool. Well, that's an action. As a free action, Yosef will yell out, "It's a vampiric mist. It's resistant to physical attacks. And I'm pretty sure it will suck your blood if it touches you.
What the hell are we gonna do then?
Just a guess."
That's just a gas.
Oh, Dad.
And I'm going to strike once, I guess. Let's see what I do. A 20.
Oh.
That's a hit, buddy. So that's your third action there, buddy?
Yeah.
Good to pull that weapon.
Yeah.
All right, give me some damage.
Oh, that's an unarmed attack. Sorry, that wasn't correct. Wait, why is it? It's adding a. Take a 3 away from that. 5 points of damage. Just be
Why does it take the 3 away from that?
because it's adding the sneak attack d6.
Okay. All right. So that's 5 points of physical. It feels like it passes through completely harmlessly.
Oh. If Yosef could get more pale, he would. And he will, as a free action and flavor, turn and look at Solus, Bill, and Tobin individually quickly in a matter of just a second or two and say, "Run!" and end his turn.
This thing, it almost looks like it chuckles as your spike chain passes through its face harmlessly, and it slides across the floor silently, only moving forward towards you. It's not like it has a gate, it just shifts forward towards Solus, and it reaches out with a misty tendril, and it does a 17.
That's a
hit.
miss. Because I raised my shield.
Oh.
And it hits your shield, and it can't find purchase to reach around and get to your skin.
Back, fiend!
But a second one comes immediately after the first. Does a 24 hit.
A 24 does hit.
All right. I need you to roll me a fort save.
Oh, roll high, Micah.
Okay. We shall see. We shall see. That's a 12 for an 18.
That is a failure, unfortunately.
Are
So,
you kidding me?
This tendril brushes on the skin of your cheek, and it feels like ice is touching your face. And it feels like something is pulled away from you. Maybe a bit of your lice. A bit of yeah, Bell's palsy suddenly. And you feel a bit of you pulled away as you are drained 1 and take 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
And this thing seems to become rejuvenated,
No more corporeal.
right? And it sucks away some of your life and adds it to its own. And for its final...
It used 3 actions already. 1 to move, 2 to hit.
It did, that's right. It moved. I apologize. I'm so sorry. And that's the end of its turn. William Thwomp,
We may want to run.
Bill just goes,
you're up.
runs directly towards the latch. And is I'm assuming it's open still. I know you. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. And I'm.
You're going to just
I-
run downstairs.
Yep, running down.
You're going to use all of your actions and get to the bottom of the gauntlet?
Yeah, I heard Yosef yell run from across the. Did I just jump off of? Where did I go?
I just...
He yeets himself
I
out
yeeted
the top of the gauntlet.
I didn't even do that.
I did.
Oh, you
I
moved.
you out.
Okay. I was like, yeah. All
Head
right.
for the bushes, Billiam.
It's a better end.
Yeah, I yell. I hear Yosef yell, "Let's run!" And I run back towards run, and I run all the way to the bottom of the gauntlet, and definitely don't want to be standing on that blood pile. But yeah, all the way down. That's it.
All right. Coward.
Yep.
Tovin, you're up.
Tobin is going to look at the thing and cast Disrupt Undead again. So
Okay.
he needs to do another fortitude save. And 17.
All right. Let's see what I get here. That is a fail.
Fail. Take full
Woohoo.
damage.
Full damage. Nice.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Whoa.
Not bad at all.
Good stuff. All right. That's pretty good stuff there,
Okay,
buddy.
Tobin's going to jump down the hatch and say, "Close your door on the way out, Yosef."
So you're going to head down?
Because Todd knows exactly what these things are, and it's not good for us to be there.
Up next is our
Okay.
buddy.
Is it one single move action to move down the hatch and then down the stairs?
I think it's 1 to get down the ladder and then 1 to run down the stairs because it's a little bit of a 3-4 steps on the ladder, like 3 or 4 rung ladder to get up into the hatch.
Right. Okay. Then would it be able to get us when we go down the ladder?
Who knows?
Right.
I could
I'm-
definitely get you in here.
Okay. As a free action, I'm going to drop my sword.
All
Okay,
right.
first action, I grab Yosef.
Oh boy, you're leaving your sword up
Yes.
here. Oh Lord. All right.
Then
Smells
I
like a hero.
so I'm carrying him, and I run down the ladder. And then
I
I
just imagine
Beautiful.
I was looking at the vampiric mist, and all of a sudden your hand just like reaches into frame quick as shit and grabs my collar.
Mhm.
You wear a collar? You're a rat.
No, like the collar of my shirt.
Oh, okay.
Getting ready to run, and then just
Gross. All right. And you pop down. And is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, that was my third
I
action.
would assume so. And Yosef, what are you doing?
Normally, I would be a little bit more upset and lecture you about asking for consent, but in this instance, I am okay.
Yeah. We had to get out of there.
We may not be out of danger. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, I appreciate you giving me a ride. Now I believe, like, if I... shit. I guess I don't know, huh? I like to look up at the ceiling in the trapdoor and delay my action.
Okay.
See
That
if it
works.
follows us.
On its turn, look up at this trapdoor above you. You see the light coming down very lightly from the Gauntlight. It's dimmer right now, but you see the light slightly become obscured and have a red tinge. And as that light changes, you see the face of this thing look down at you, and it hovers out over the trapdoor, and it slowly descends down.
Yosef would like to act.
To the
To the
pool
foot of the
of
gauntlet.
blood that I asked somebody to mop up earlier.
I said to my
I'm going to say that's 2 actions because it took an action to step and then an action to fly down. It reaches a set of tendrils towards Yosef. These red, swirling tendrils you see in its eyes, and there's a hunger. Its eyes as it reaches out towards you. You feel the coldness past fur as it gets ever closer to you. I will see you next week.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
I have so
Holy
many
shit.
things I want to do to this blood pool.
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
It's gonna be great getting TPK'd by this piece of shit.
No, we're good.
We're just gonna run. Yeah, we'll run out.
Roll for Intent uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Roll for Intent is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Characters and original storylines are the property of Roll for Intent. Music for this podcast provided by Dark Fantasy RPG Studio, Michael Gilfie, Kevin McLeod, and Tabletop Audio. Visit our website at rollforintent.com. Any questions or suggestions, email us at mailroom@rollforintent.com.